Now let's do another episode of improve my writing, reading / constructing sentences skills using local AI as a feature. Today with a different intro. The visual things you see, everything 3D modeled, everything visually, artistically is handcrafted. But I also play around with AI more and more. Makes sense to me because I'm naturally interested, and because I'm working right now on building my website using local AI. I want to combine that with writing practice. So today is going to be writing practice. That means when I write something, for example, so let's say home folder, and it is wrong. If I have to check the spelling, and in this case it doesn't show me the right thing. But if I have to check it, I cannot figure it out myself. If I make a typo and I cannot fix it myself, then I have to type this word 3 times in a row correctly. I think in this case, home folder, just simply like that, right? So it was a bad example, but you get the idea. So today what I want to do is first I'm going to write here the whole thing again, the prompt, and then I prompt AI to basically, actually I can delete that all. I don't need that. This is all old shit. Let's make a new thing. Only the fixes I keep. Yeah. Okay, let's get to that. Wait, hold on a second. Okay, I forgot this little guy. Good. Let's get started. So like I said, I'm going to combine that with actually working on the website. And so I'm basically going to correct my prompts. I have to type a lot into AI anyway. So let's combine that. Makes sense. So I can, because I couldn't do it last week because I was just too busy with AI stuff. So really combining that makes sense, at least today. Let's see how well that works. Okay. So I'm using now, I'm going to rewrite that for practice. So I'm going to prompt AI something, rewrite the whole code, rewrite the whole visual studio code, the whole visual studio code, which is for code. Rewrite the whole Visual Studio Code for it is. I want to combine that, rewrite the whole Visual Studio Code, and the Visual Studio Code is this guy here, which consists, rewrite the whole website code. I know this is the German thinking here. Website code. Rewrite the whole website code. Website code, it consists. See, and here we have the first word, which I'm certainly not sure. Consists. This one here, CONSISTS, I see, consists, first time, consists, second time, consists, third time. I forgot to say that. So after I check a word, I have to type it 3 times in a row correctly. And it's actually good that I do that because I also create better prompts. So rewrite the whole website code. It consists of 3 files. I'm using that here. The first one is the index .html. That I can look up because this is not index though. Index is correct. Ah yeah, okay. Well, index might be even a word. Index. Yeah, okay, well this is good. Index.html. Let me just, look at HTML. Actually, this just maybe I can swap those windows here. Let's see, how can I do that again? I use a widescreen now, but I changed the format so you only see 1080p. This actually worked. Yeah, it's now much more in the middle. That's better for me. Yeah, experimenting with widescreen right now, but I can show you that here. You can see this is here the left side of the screen, and that is kind of cool because I can see the recording and put other things on the left. Well, whatever. Okay, HTML, index HTML, comma, then what else? We have a script.js, and then we have a style, style. Actually, I checked the word style. I tried to write it myself. Style. I have to let me check again. STY. Style. First time, without checking. Style, and I've screwed up. Style. First time. Style. Second time. Style. And third time. Style.css. Okay. So far so good, I would say. So rewrite the whole website code. It consists, maybe comma. It consists of 3 files: index HTML, script JS, and style CSS. Yeah, the whole website code. It is written. Yeah, I would say so. Code. It is written. Yeah, that sucks, but I mean, written, double T. Written first time, written second time, and written third time. It's written in Visual Studio. Well, I can write big, right? Visual Studio, and it consists of 3 files: index HTML. Okay. Make sure you make sure when rewrite. Make sure when you rewrite the code that you split index .html script dot JS. Is this correct? Yeah. Style dot CSS. Make sure when you rewrite the whole code that you split index HTML script sc style dot CSS so that I can copy and paste each file individually. No, I thought that, yeah, that was so clear. Individually. First time. It's not that difficult if you individually. Second time, individually. And third time, individually. Yeah, sometimes it's whatever. I don't. I mean, I know what I'm talking about, language learning, but I'm not always explaining it well enough when I'm distracted. Okay, so that I can copy and paste each file individually. Okay, let's see if this prompt is actually a good prompt. So I want to double check that with AI. Please, can you check if can you optimize this prompt okay, this is my iBreak. Oh yeah. Boy, if you're younger, I would tell you, do eye breaks, but if you're healthy, you don't do that. I know that. I wouldn't. But you try to interrupt screen time. At least try like once in an hour, every hour, look out of the window or something. Try that. Or every second hour, well, especially when you play games. Try it. I know you don't do it, but try to do that. So I want to say it if needed. Please, can you optimize this prompt, but only if needed. If optimization. Yeah, I thought so. Well, let's do that in here so you can see it a bit better. Optimization. Yeah. Optimization. Yeah, I always want to put an S if this sounds like that. Optimization. I thought this doesn't look right. I don't know what was optimization. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I'm getting pissed here a little bit. Optimi. See, this is the problem from I know the I key is an I. Yeah, right. But in this case, the I is pronounced like the German E. So I mean, this is a German E, right? Big or small doesn't really matter. That's what she said. But it's almost like a Tourette now. I have this joke with. Anyway, so you can see this is in German we say E, right? So EE, this is capital E and a normal E. And you have here opti. So that sounds pretty German. Opti, pronouncing the I like an E. Opti sounds very German. And then you have optimization. And then this one is not an E anymore or something, right? Let me just correct this word just to see. So we have basically opti. This one, even in the English, you pronounce it like a German I, E. And then optimi. And here becomes suddenly English again. So you guys don't follow your own, you're not consistent, man. It's just, what the hell? It's just so annoying to see that, Don't you consider the German people a little? Huh? A poor Germans, eh? Anyway, let's practice this. I forgot already. Let me check what is me. Is this annoying, eh? Optimization. First time. Optimization. Second time. Optimization. Yeah. So I have to say it like the mimi. Optimimi. Okay, I did it. It's done. Don't overdo it. Yes, I could. Okay, if you want me to. Okay, whatever. Optimization. Yeah, I did it. But only if optimization is needed. Okay. This guy for now. I also downloaded it. I think might be already done. No, it's still downloading. Maybe a better version. Okay, optimize. Sure, here's a cleaner, more concise version. What does concise mean actually? Shall we check that? I don't know what it means. Okay, if I have to guess, it's more like it means clean, right? Or more straightforward with less distraction, something like that. I can imagine it means, but I hear it a lot from ChatGPT and stuff, but I never know what it actually means. I pasted it in because I have no idea what the word, it's not in my vocabulary. Concise, and after we know what it means, we can maybe practice this. What does concise means? I could practice this now, but it wouldn't make sense because I do not know what it means. So what am I practicing, I have no picture in my head, so I cannot make a connection to a word. I don't know what it means. So first meaning, then practice. Concise. What does concise mean? Oh shit, I should have asked for a quick answer here. In short, so express clearly and briefly using only the necessary words to convey meaning. This is actually perfect. So concise means express something clearly and briefly using only the necessary words to convey meaning. That's what gamer wanna hear. If you show a game, be precise, be clear, be brief, talk about only what the gamer wanna hear, and do not do anything else. But I'm not gonna do that shit. I never. No, it's just this everything, this perfectly social media crap. No, I fight against that. Unsuccessful. Well, I fight. Okay, anyway, now that we know what it means. It means conveying something precisely without unnecessary explanations, well, let's practice this word quickly. First, concise. That's what it is. Concise. 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 It's actually completely not working in this way, because this is the same thing what I would not recommend to do that, except if it's really fun for you. And at the beginning, this might be fun for the first 2 weeks or something. But don't just learn vocabulary. This is for me not work. I was almost accidentally stopping the recording. This is for me not working because I have this word not in a context. It's so unnatural using words without context. Learning words without any context doesn't make any sense. So in order to practice this better, I should use it in a sentence. But I'm not going to do that now because I'm too lazy. I want to move on. Just saying that's what it is. Okay, now that we know what it means, let's see. Please optimize. Or let's read that first. It's also a reading practice. Sure. Here's a cleaner, more concise version of your request that should help get exactly what you need. So optimize prompt. I have an existing website composed of 3 files: index.html, script.js, and style.css. Could you? I'm not asking, could you not do it? Could you rewrite the entire code for me? Please provide each file separately so I can copy and paste them individually if adding context, etc. Current function or design goals. What? No, I'm confused. Let me copy that. And then maybe I practice it. Let's optimize it also for me a little bit. So let's read that again. I have an existing website composed of 3 files: index.html, script.js, and style CSS. Could you rewrite the entire code for me? Please provide each file separately so that I can copy and paste them individually. If additional context, for instance, current functionality or design goals, is required, let me know. What? I don't understand the last sentence. If additional context, for instance, current functionality or design goals. Is required, let me know. Okay. So I basically ask if additional context. If it needs more input for the prompt itself. I get it now. Okay, I think this is not too bad. So I'm gonna copy that down because this is a good practice. Although I don't like that, but this is just now copying down. This is a separate thing. I have an existing website composed. If I do that, I add this to my writing flow. And if I don't practice, if I don't copy things down, I will always write things in the way I write things, and that's not good because I'm not a good writer. I have an existing website composed. Okay, I have an existing website. I know what the problem is. I keep doing that. Website composed. No, I have an existing website composed of 3 files. Actually, let's see if I pronounce it correctly. Let me grab another tool. This one here. This is from yesterday. I want to double the amount of videos. Yeah, so sometimes I say it into this tool in here, but with that I can check the pronunciation. So, and I want to hear if my pronunciation sounds fine. And let's listen. Yeah, first time it always takes a little bit. It'll start in a second. Let me just make this a little bit quieter. Now, what is happening? Hello? I see. Was not pressing the right button. Read, I think. Yeah, it shouldn't take so long actually, but
I have an existing website composed of 3 files: index, HTML, script, JS, and style, CSS. Could you rewrite the entire code for me? Please provide each file separately so I can copy and paste them individually. If additional context, e.g., current functionality or design goals is required, let me know.
okay, I think I pretty much said it. The pronunciation is pretty close. Maybe rewrite, emphasize. Oh, it's okay. I don't have to be like, too perfect, but it's important to not make whatever. So composed, I wasn't sure. I have an existing website composed of 3 files. Yeah, that's weird to me. I'll tell you why. It makes sense maybe in English, but to me, the composed of 3 files. I know it means it consists of 3 files, but I would rather you say it like that. I have an existing website and it consists of 3 files. That's to me more naturally because it separates. But composed, maybe this is complete. I don't know. Maybe sounds okay. Okay, let's rewrite it. Composed of 3 files. Index, HTML. I'm gonna be lazy on that. I'm just copy this. I don't do well, but script .js and style. Wait, style dot CSS. All new things. I'm not a programmer. Could you rewrite? And still not. I'm not a programmer still. Could you rewrite the entire code for me? Could you rewrite the entire? Yeah, I thought so. Entire. Okay. Entire. First time. Entire. Fuck. I have to check again. Entire. So weird and so weird. It's just sometimes it's normal for you maybe, but to me it's just entire. To me it's this entire. That's how I would read it. If I could choose, I would read it entire, not entire. Your syllables. We have this in the German too, but not as strong. I think you modify your syllables, whatever, they become whatever, used to be an E or whatever. It's an A now. Entire, first time. Entire, second time. Entire, third time. Entire code for me. Could you rewrite the entire code for me? Please provide each file separately. Please provide each file separately. Separately. No, separate. Alter. Sepp. It's a name in Germany. Sepp, come here. I mean, Sepp, come, get over here. And anyway. Sepp to Depp. That's basically an insult. Depp means idiot in the German. And when you are... Sepp is an old German name. Is I think from Sebastian, I guess. But if you say Sepp to Depp, that means Sepp, you are an idiot. But it rhymes, so it makes sense, right? I think Sepp is the short way for Sebastian, but maybe it's also anyway. Please provide each file separately. Yes, that's. I hate this. Separately. Okay, let's try this again. separately, first time, separately, second time, separately, third time, separately, so that I can copy and paste them individually, so that I can copy and paste them individually. Wait, yes, okay. I was able to fix it myself individually. Also has, this is also when you do it right, and even though sure I probably could practice, and I have to practice this more, but it's also rewarding, when I stick to my rule. And also it has to be fun. Keep that in mind. It has to be fun, otherwise you give up. So can you copy and paste them individually? If additional context, for instance, if forget it. Additional addition. Fuck it. I'm already at titty at onal additional, yeah, whatever. See, this is hard for me. Additional, fuck you, starts from the scratch again. Additional doesn't count because I was looking, I need to prove. Additional first time, additional second time, additional, and third time. Additional, where am I? Additional context. For instance, I'm not gonna write that. I hate this thing. This is E. I always read egg. Dr. Eggman. It stands for instance, but it's, what does it mean? What does it mean? That shit. It bothers me. It annoys me. It makes me actually angry. It does actually make me angry. It means, for instance, I know what it means, but what does it actually stand for? I want to know now. What does it stand for, and what does it mean? Yeah. Latin. Here we go. That's why it's so confusing to learn. Yeah. So what does it mean in Latin? Exempli. Coming from example. Grantia. Oh boy, if I memorize that, I'm gonna slap myself, I'm gonna punch myself in the face, I tell you that. If I ever being in a social environment when I catch myself saying to someone, e.g. means exempli gratia. If I ever say that, I'm gonna punch myself, I tell you that. I don't wanna become that guy. I really don't wanna. But it sounds not too bad, I gotta admit that one. Exempli gratia. Oh, exempli gratia. Pure stavo caso. Okay, whatever. Okay, let's move on. No. Eggman. Current functionality. Current functionality. Functionality. What am I doing anyways? Writing is overrated. Also this bothers me. I want this word here appearing. Yeah. Okay, let's practice first. Functionality. Okay, doesn't count because I looked it up. Functionality. Yeah. Okay, what do I do wrong? So funct is already fucked. Functionality. See, this is the problem with the pronunciation. Functionality. It sounds like an U to me, like an U, you know. So in the German, the sound here is a U. In the English, it's a U, right? It's also weird a bit, but you know, it's a problem. La Thomas Gradetano. Funct. That's good, right? Functionality. Fuck you stupid words. You're not functional at all. You're dysfunctional, stupid, fucking asshole words. I hate you so much. I need some coffee now. Profanity makes me a better person. I'm pretty sure Buddha would use profanity too. Not because he wants to convey anger, I think to show that everything has to be in balance. The word itself is not the bad thing. It's the meaning. It's the feeling. I don't think so. I don't. Will never know. I will never know because I don't meditate. I do not meditation practice like for hours, so I will never know. Functional. This is a difficult word because I cannot follow it. It's annoying. It's funct I can do. Functionality. Let's see, would that be correct? Let's try this one. Splitting helps sometimes. Functionality. Oh! First time. Functionality. Second time. Functionality. Third time. Okay, I did it. Let's move on. .com. If additional context, nonsense, functional or design goals or design. There's a G. Yeah, there is a G in this word. Design. Where do you have the G? Design. I mean, the English sound language is awesome, but the writing? Yeah. Oh, design. See this word? Design. Actually, the word design actually shall be. I would think the word design shall be smooth and elegant, and should mirror the fashion, or the futuristic modeling and stuff like this. So you need a nice word. You know, the word design itself sounds great, but if you write it, it becomes design good. There's no grace. It's gone with the writing. Design. That's why everybody pretends the G doesn't exist. Good design. I did it. I don't know if I did it 3 times, but I move on. No, I don't. Design is Goals is required. Yeah, required is also a difficult word. Required. Required. Okay. Required. It is required, sir. It is required. Your action is required. What? Sir, your action is required. Sure. Required. First time. Required. Okay, one more time. Required. Third time. Okay. Let me know. Okay. So that's done with the shadowing stuff. I see you have the English originating from Latin. I think Italian also has a lot of Latin. Yeah, sure. It's a nice language. Kinda, I guess. I think maybe lots of people like it. English is the best to me. It's the best. But depending what English, there are different languages. British for sure not. Oh hell no. There's so many Englishes which just sound awful, awful. And I'm not gonna tell you which one, but British, you guys can take it. I mean, whatever. I'm a Briton. I'm from Britain, and I like my tea. Yeah, I know it's a cliche. So what? So what? Okay, I think I'm done. This is already 40 minutes. I move on. Do it my. This is I combine that. This is not the AI practice. This I'm just gonna combine that once in a while with some, with things I do anyways. So that's the lesson of today. Thank you for watching. I don't actually mean it. So today, sometimes I mean it, but today I don't mean it. So I'm not thankful that you're watching it. In fact, I'm actually annoyed if somebody watched that. Anyway, I don't wish you a nice day. I don't wish you anything. You are watching that. You're lucky. That's it. Bye bye.